Hello, good morning. This is your captain speaking. Another day, another video, and today we are flying into Zurich airport. So, sink into serenity and embrace the experience. It's just after 8 AM in the morning and we are expecting an ILS approach runway 34 today. Probably the most beautiful approach into Zurich airport. I am pilot flying on this flight, so that means I will perform the landing of our Airbus A320 in a minute. The first officer is performing his pilot monitoring duties on this flight. The weather is just beautiful, clear skies, just a few high clouds and smooth air all the way in. We are being vectored by Zurich radar for the ILS approach runway 34. Lake Zurich will come inside in a minute and the city of Zurich as well, so stay tuned. Before we are turning right, we just enjoy the beautiful view towards the mountains of the Alps. A little hazy today, but still a magnificent view. Now Lake Zurich comes in sight. Can you see it already? We are basically following the coastline of Lake Zurich. Very calm, almost glass-like in the morning light. The mountains are beautiful, no doubt, but in aviation they can be very dangerous too. At airports surrounded by high terrain, you have to be absolutely sure where you are before you are descending. Air traffic control provides altitudes and vectors, but they are human beings too, so always double check the clearances they give you. Can you accept it? Is terrain clearance always assured? If not, tell ATC and stay clear of the mountains, obviously. Today it's not a big problem, we can see all the mountains and all the terrain clearly, but on cloudy days it's a whole different story. Still on radar vectors, turning further right to become finally established on the localizer runway 34. Now the city of Zurich comes clearly in sight. Zurich is Switzerland's largest city and one of its oldest. It began as a Roman customs post called Turicum over 2000 years ago. Today it's a global financial hub, home to major banks, tech firms and universities. But beyond the businesses, Zurich is rich in culture, museums, historic churches and a beautifully preserved old town, all nestled along the Lake Zurich. The runway in the airport comes inside now. I am flying manually already and enjoy this approach as much as I can. Flying the Airbus A320 is all about precision and control, but not over-control. It's a fully fly-by-wire aircraft, which means flight inputs are sent electronically to the flight controls. A smooth, responsive and highly reliable way of flying. We fly using a side stick instead of a traditional yoke, which gives more space in the cockpit, for example, to add a table. The flight envelope protections built into the systems add an extra layer of safety, making it a smart and efficient aircraft to fly. The runway is 3,700 meters long, but it has a display threshold of 460 meters, which gives us a landing distance available of 3,240 meters. That's more than enough for our little Airbus A320. And now enjoy the last bit of the approach and the landing without me talking.
400. 300. 100 above. Minimum 200. 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, drive.
Welcome to Zurich, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need much braking as our next exit to the right is Echo 3, which is 2,500 meters from the runway threshold. So we're just using idle reverse and a little bit of braking. When reaching taxi speed, we close the thrust reversers and then we turn right to vacate the runway. But still a couple meters to go. Here comes our exit. I'm going to fast forward a little bit as the taxi time is quite long. We are taxiing via taxiway Echo and Foxtrot. We cannot use that taxiway Echo all the way as it is closed. And then we have to hold short runway 1028. Thai Airways and Cathay Pacific Airways A320 waiting for their next journey. Passing Dock Echo of Zurich Airport, and a minute later we have to hold short runway 1028. There was no traffic on runway 28, so ATC cleared us to cross runway 28 without having to stop. Now we just have to find our parking position, or better, our gate. Today we got A03. Taxiing alongside the terminal, the sun right in our faces, so better bring some sunglasses with you. We just have to pass the Vueling Airbus and then the next gate is ours. It says Alpha 03 on the ground, so let's turn right and follow the automatic guiding systems with instructions to stay on the center line. Not sure why the guidance systems appears to flicker. It's not actually doing that. It's just a visual effect caused by the camera and its shutter speed, I guess. Trust me, it's not flickering in real life. I can read it very clearly and very easily, and we are almost there. And stop. Thanks for watching and auf Wiedersehen.